Hello everyone, welcome back. Since it's Thursday, it's free games day and changing free games. So Figment 2 is now still free to keep for 5 more minutes. You should do so unless you already have it from Prime Gaming, which is possible because it was part of the subscription over there. No one in the chat. Am I streaming? Or streaming somewhere else? Let me know if you can hear me and see me. Did I do something wrong? I don't think I did. Maybe just no one's interested anymore. Let me know. Oh, okay. Deep Day, at least someone. Okay. Second game, Sky Rocket. Okay, there it is. Just a delay. Richard Lindau and everyone else, as well as Joe XD, and many more are coming. I see nice new icons on the, what is it? A top commenter. Nice, nice. And okay, so these two games, they will be gone soon, and the next big game is coming, and for that I have a poll. But first, where is Caleb? Caleb, oh, that's a good question. I don't know where he is because I don't remember when he fly this time. I just know that he flight for work in other country. Don't know where, somewhere over Europe. He might be watching, probably not. So he will be here again next week. It's just me this week, today. So yes, and I ask you in the chat if you are claiming also free mobile games from Epic, because it's not quite obvious, especially this week, that Figment 2 is not only free on PC but also on mobile phone. So I was asking you in the poll, still asking you now. Do you also claim free mobile games from Epic? And let's end it, since it seems most of you already voted. The outcome is that 46% are not interested in mobile games, which is understandable. One of it is myself, so I definitely understand that. 31% claims every single one, 17% some of the mobile games they like, and 4% did not even know about it till now. So every single week except the usual PC games on Epic, you get also one, sometimes it's 2 games, but at least one mobile game every single week. It is not visible right now here because Figment 2 is the one, so it's both. When it's the game that is not in here for PC as well, then they will show it a separate one. You just go in your mobile browser into the Epic Games Store, download their app, and get the game. There is nothing like a catalog right now on mobile phone on Epic, but they promised that it will be there. Legion writes, almost thought you missed it. Welcome. And I have another poll, which is, since we have, wait, that's why. Okay, so I'm streaming early, that's why I thought nobody's watching. Okay, sometimes we're late and sometimes we're 10 minutes early, so that's why. Now I get it. Okay, I don't know why, but I start streaming instead of 5 minutes before the reveal, 15 minutes. Well, why not? Something extra for you, right? So, is Sid Meier's Civilization 6 Platinum Edition the blah blah blah, the game that is coming in 11 minutes? Is it AAA? What do you think? I am interested. What do you think about that? But it seems pretty clear because definition of AAA. Actually, let's Google it up, right? definition of AAA game, because sometimes you could wonder. A AAA game has high budget, high profile video games, typically developed and published by large companies. They are known for their high production value, advanced graphics, expensive gameplay, and significant marketing efforts, often considered the blockbuster of the gaming. And you think that even the base game, most of you at least, even the base game of Civilization 6 is AAA. I definitely agree. Let's see if somebody else agree as well. I think even the base game, because the base game is usually $60 might be less now because it's an older game, but we're getting Platinum Edition, which is not Ultimate Edition, so not everything, but still a lot of DLCs, like 3 packs more. I'll get to it. So is Sid Meier's Civilization 6 AAA game? Let's see what the Google says. And it says that it is generally considered as AAA game. It is a major, high budget and high profile release from a well-established franchise. So yes, a 2K game. We did get Civilization 6 base game back in 2019. So 19? So 6 years ago? Wow. So long ago. Right? Was it 2019 really? Let me double check since we have extra time on our hands. Civilization, close. 2020, okay. I thought that would be too long. But yes, 2020, so 5 years ago, we got a base game, now Platinum Edition. And since most of you think it's AAA, and since I think it's AAA, let's go to here and change AAA games non-repeated, because this is Platinum Edition, not the base edition, so it's not a repeat, or it's basically not a repeat. So seven AAA games in 7 months. Seems like Epic is really giving us basically 1 AAA game a month, which is perfect. So far, perfect. Also, we're getting this year so far record of number of repeats so far also. So let's hope we really get it in 7 minutes, because sometimes it disappears and you don't even know how or when. What's the original price? Good question, because I wanted to double check what the Platinum Edition is as well. The original is $80 usually, and it's got, there it is, 2 expansions and 6 packs, 6-pack. And I don't have it, but soon you'll be able to have 6-pack on Civilization 6 for free without any training. And there's an anthology edition which got everything, and that everything is, let's check how many things. Does it say how many DLCs? Well, it's all the DLC. It says, okay, 6 DLC packs and individual DLCs and expansions. Yeah, that's really everything in there. So not everything in Platinum Edition, but far more than the base edition, and it's worth $80. So this is one of the most expensive game that Epic ever gave us. Only bigger price was, of course, on a Tomb Raider trilogy. And I can't remember what other game was as expensive as this one. Somebody in the chat might be able to help me. What was the most expensive game from Epic you remember? Besides the Tomb Raider trilogy, which was the like the Ultimate Edition. What's the Director's Cut Edition like? all the DLCs. Where is Caleb hanging out? Still in Europe, but he's not hanging out, he's working, so that's why he's not here, but he'll be here next week. Humankind was, I think, about $50, so not as expensive as Civilization 6 Platinum Edition. That's a good one. Destiny 2 with the added DLC was pricey. You're right, that was pricey. Death Stranding not as pricey, even though we did got, some of us got by accident Gold Edition, which is like $50, maybe $60, but not as much as $80. Okay, just try to remember a game that cost more than $60. Callisto Protocol. I think, you might be right. Let's check. Callisto Protocol. How much was it? 60. Okay, $60. And unless there was a, no, we got the base edition, so $60. Yeah. Anyone else? Destiny 2 is a good one because that is expensive. Now let's check. I mean, it's free-to-play game, but we got Legacy Collection, which is usually $70, so that's still $10 less than Civilization 6 Platinum Edition that we're getting in 4 minutes. Dying Light, $60 normal. City Skylines 2 we didn't get yet, right? We get City Skylines, not the second one. We might get City Skylines 2 over time, but not the second one. We didn't get it yet. Guardians of the Galaxy also $60 game, as well as GTA 5. We're trying to think over if we ever got, well, what other games that we got from Epic for free that cost more than 60. Saint Row was 60 also. Exotic Gamer, welcome. Mass Effect Legendary Edition might be, but it wasn't free from Epic yet. It was not free, but kind of free because it was in subscription of Prime Gaming. So not exactly free, you would have to still pay for it. But Arkham series, yes, Arkham series is expensive. Can't say how much right now because the games are old, so they are not as pricey right now, but at that time, yes, especially because with Arkham series, we got Lego Batman. So we got 6 games, and that was the only time that we got 6 games. But it still was given to us separately. So it was definitely the most expensive week for Epic, that we got 6 games, 3 of normal Batman and 3 of Lego Batman. But in one game, $80, it's not every day that we're getting so much value in 1 week. That's why I'm not surprised that there's no second game next to it. That's really just enough. Saints Row 4 Elective was more than 60 now. I think it was about 60. We can check. It's possible that right now it's lower because it's an older game. Right now it's 20. I think it was still below 60, even when it was released. Yeah. So not that many other games that we got. Okay. What was it? The other game that somebody said there was $70. I don't remember. Destiny 2. Okay, so Destiny 2 70 and Civilization 6 Platinum Edition now $80. Which means we're having now 7 AAA games in 7 months, which is pretty cool. There's also bad news for everyone who said they're claiming, and there it is, it really is free. So includes a game, which means base game, it says here. 6, which might you already have, if you're with us longer than 5 years. And maybe I should make a poll. So let's check. How long do you know about our channel? And let's do 1 year, 2, 3, 4. There's only 4 options, so I can't do 5. But if you've been with us for 5 years, it's years. I didn't write it there, but years. Okay, just do years. Because you might have Civilization 6 if you're with us for 5 years already. By the way, our channel is 6 years old now. Will be 6 years in 1 month. We'll have a special birthday live stream as well, as we do every single year. And now you can claim this game. And I have claimed it before. So it says unavailable, which happens quite often when there's a big game coming for free on Epic. Just give it some time. It's gonna be free for a whole week. So you can see the base game is in my library already, and the other editions, even Anthology, is unavailable. So they will fix it. Probably too many people trying to claim it. I have a bad news for you as well, because as I mentioned at the beginning, free games not only on PC every single week, but also for mobile phone. Unfortunately, for mobile phone, there's no game. This week is exception. Usually, there's no game means bad news, but this time it's a good news, because there's no game is actually a title. It's a title that we're getting on mobile phone right now, not on PC. We'll probably get it sooner or later on PC as well. This is a game with overwhelming positive, over 20,000 reviews. So wow. I heard about the game before and everybody just says it's an awesome game. It's been ported to Switch. That's why maybe some people were confused why we put a Switch trailer in our spoiler, because there was no other trailer. But it basically looks like on a Switch. You can get it on mobile phone right now. It's a game that usually costs not that much, 13 euros, but it's so popular. And if you have a smartphone, you can claim it for free this week. There's no game. Wrong dimension. That's the title. There is a game. It's just called There's No Game. So it's kind of confusing. So hopefully you understand it now. And let's see. So let's see who's watching now. How old viewers we have on based on how many years they're watching us. Almost 40% for 4 years. Awesome. For 4 years, are you still watching us? That is awesome. 20% of 3 years, 21% of 2 years. It's actually about the same. So most people are watching us for 4 years and or longer, 4 to 5, and people. We have newer people and old people. I mean, not old necessarily, but dedicated, new and dedicated fans. Thank you, Legion Rights. Lawyer viewers, yes. And Mark didn't vote because it's 5 for him. So I would put you in category of 4 because I couldn't make 5 choices, YouTube. So Legion TD2, I did not hear about before. I knew it's going to be free. It looks cool, but I don't know what it is. So let's read about it. Legion TD2 multiplayer tower defense. I see. This is an infinitely replayable multiplayer and single-player tower defense. I like tower defense games. Defend against waves of enemies and destroy the enemy's king before they destroy yours, of course. So this is a one-of-a-kind, well, it's not one-of-a-kind. This is quite known concept, by the way. But anyways, tactics, teamwork, and prediction. Party as 1 to 8 players. So it's got very positive reviews. Good, good, good. It's from 2021, and it's both single player, online player versus player, and even online co-op. Is it on one screen as well? Steam should say that, so no. But online multiplayer is there. It also looks like it's not high demanding on visuals, so most of people should be able to play it. And it's from Auto Attack Games. Let's see if they made any other game. Yes! Blue CD6, that was free from Epic. Which means other games from this developer might be free over time from Epic as well. There's not that many games, but maybe like another Bloon Card Storm, or that's basically just Bloon games, and Tower Keepers or Zombie Assault 4. All these games can be free, so if you have your eyes on any of these, it's going to be probably free over time. If you have time to wait, just wait to get them for free. Okay, I have another poll ready for you. So let me pull it out. In a minute. I also want to read the comments. So let's go to comments. Laptop is almost there, just 61 to go. Yes. Legion writes thinks of this. Thanks to you guys, we almost are to the goal of getting a laptop, gaming laptop, so we can try some online games as well. Exotic Gamer says, the TD name gave it away. Yeah, tower defense, yeah. Maybe a good question is, do you like tower defense? Do you enjoy tower defense games? I know I do. I played quite a few. Yes, a lot. Few of them I don't like them, or never tried any. So let's see about that. And meanwhile, I'll read some comments because I'm alone here today, no Caleb, so I can't do everything, but I'll try to read some comments. There's a good comment. George, with lots of numbers, says, it is better to take care of life than playing this game and wasting time. Which game? Civilization 6. I actually have to agree. Civilization 6 is one of these games, and I should have reposted Civilization 6 review of ours. Did I? I might have set it up a week ago, so I don't remember. Let's check while we are live. Did I? I did not. So I will repost our review a bit later, because right now I'm busy live streaming. We have a review, and it's from 5 years ago, and it is the only review that I said the game is too good. Meaning, well, once I finish my thought, it would be useless to kind of watch the video, but you can still watch it later. 30 minutes, that's one of the longest reviews we did. I think we did it live. Yeah, 5 years ago, we did a live reviews. Yeah, so that's why we're so big in the screen as well. But let me finish the thought. Civilization 6 for me is so good that I couldn't stop playing it while I was making a review. So even though I would definitely say, yes, it's a great game, I said, no, you should not play it because it's so great. And for me personally, it's so addictive. So I would say Okay, I'll do one more. I'll do one more round. I'll do one more round. I said it so many times that suddenly it was evening. So yes, I actually agree with George. Maybe think twice before starting Civilization 6 because it is really hard to not finish the Civilization 6 while while you're going to maybe want to sleep or eat or do something else, because for me it was that addictive. And I don't know if it is for you. Let me know in the comments if you already tried it and if it does have the same effect on you, because I think no other game has the effect on me, and I have played so many games and so many other turn-based games, but Civilization 6, because it is so complex and it's basically starting and each turn is 1 year, right? You can't make yourself to stop unless you finish the game, and the game is really hard to finish. It takes a lot of hours. So I mean, the one run, I don't know where it ends, but maybe that's a good question. In what year the game Civilization 6 ends? Because it doesn't have an ending. Okay, 2050. So yes, it does have an ending and starts, but it just takes so many hours, just one playthrough, because it starts it starts 4000 before Christ and ends 2050 after Christ. So yes, that's a lot of turns, lots of hours. Yes. Is the edition region locked? Kaushik Mitra asked. I don't know, because I'm in the lucky region of Europe where most of the things are not locked. Heart of Europe or Czech Republic just don't care about what games we play as much. I don't think there's a single game that is locked in Europe. Yes, in Europe, yes, but maybe not in Czech Republic. In Germany, sure, there's quite a few, but in Czech Republic, people they just don't care. Maybe they don't understand games, video games in general. So nobody cares. So nothing is locked. We're still, quite lucky in this way, and still lucky in. Quite free country actually. Yeah, I'm quite lucky to be born into this country. Okay, let me end this poll. How much do you enjoy tower defense games? Because I do. I haven't played any for some time. Where's that ball? Why is it not ending? It's gonna be there. For Kaushik Mitra, it says unavailable. Yeah, it's okay. So this might not be region locked in your country. I don't know yet. It says for me as well, which means there's a problem. And the problem is probably not on your side, because I am in the country where nothing is region locked. So I don't have access to it. Just give it time. Somebody messed up. Bob. Who else? It's Bob's fault. It's always Bob's fault. But if it works, we should be grateful to Bob as well. So lemonade to Bob and to Kaushik as well. Yes, it seems like it's unavailable for everyone. Maybe they'll fix it. They always fix it. 99% chance they'll fix it. 1% chance they'll drop it away and try to give it away in a year or so. So yeah, let me know if anybody is able to get it. It says I already own it. You own the base game. You definitely don't own the Platinum Edition unless you bought it. Okay, let me read more comments. And about the tower defense games. Okay, I see it now. So 44% play quite a few of them. I am in there as well. 23% plays tower defense a lot. 18% never tried any tower defense game. Okay, so next week you'll have your chance to try your first that has very positive reviews. And 14% probably tried and they don't like them. Or maybe they didn't try and still don't like them. That's also possible. And I have another poll for you. And that is not about games, actually. Not about games, but it is about... wait, let me change this one. It's about anime, because I have just finished one anime. Oh, not just. I finished it... When did I finish it? 2 weeks ago? About 2 weeks ago. And that is the most famous one right now. I think it won a award of the best anime of the year, I guess 2024. And anime of the year of 2024 was Jujutsu Kaisen, which is not what I thought. So is it 2025? Because it didn't end it. How is it in 2025? Because the 25 is still going on. But yes, it is Solo Leveling. I do recommend it. I don't think it's got the best story or it's as deep. But it is one of these anime that you want to keep watching. And I usually watch if I watch anime, I usually watch one episode a day. But I watched 2 episodes of Solo Leveling, which you can tell by there that it is very interesting. And I tried Solo Leveling first episode, I think about 6 months ago. I didn't like it. I think something was off, and I think I know why something was off, because it is made by Japanese company, but it is a Korean story, and I think I don't have anything about Koreans, but something was off for me. I thought this is a weird anime. It's great anime, just especially first episode I didn't like. So I have heard about Solo Leveling 6 months. After 6 months again, I decided to give it a second try to watch longer, and I'm happy I did it because it is a great anime. It is not my best, but it is very good. And I'll definitely continue watching. Right now there's 2 seasons, so I'm looking forward for the third one. So it is not one of these anime that is 5,000 episodes. Right now it's I don't know, less than 30 episodes. So perfect for me. Each episode is 20 minutes. Perfect. And you can tell me if you already watched it or maybe you didn't like it. Tell me more. So the question to the poll is, do you like to watch anime? Because you probably do watch gaming. Otherwise you wouldn't watch me right now, right? So sometimes it goes together, sometimes not. You can still love gaming and dislike anime, or maybe you just didn't find your anime. I think there's an anime for every single person, as well as there's a game for every single person. So if you don't like anime, it probably means you just haven't watched the correct one for you. Exotic Gamer says, better than adult activities like smoking or drinking? Definitely, agree. Epic says, most people who don't like anime hasn't found their anime. Yeah, so you agree with me. Great. Tamijasu says, opinions are supposed to be different. Yes, definitely. If I like Solo Leveling, I like weird things, so movies, I like weird movies, I like weird games, I like weird anime, so definitely my cup of tea might not be yours. But Solo Leveling is apparently anime of the year 2025. There's a lot of brutality, there's a lot of blood, so definitely not for everyone. Let's see. Let me go back to previous comments. I'm watching lots of mystery. Really good. Perfect, because I also wanted to ask you what other anime, and it doesn't have to be similar to Solo Leveling, just what other anime I should watch next, and if I find it interesting, I'll really watch it next, because after Solo Leveling, I got hungry for more anime to watch something else. Of course, I have my back catalog, but let's see if something you liked, I found interesting as well. So you can tell me the name of the anime that you like, and maybe you still haven't finished. Let me just tell you that I won't watch anime that has like over 100 episodes. So no Naruto and no things One Piece, and I like shorter ones. It doesn't have to be finished, but maybe like 3 seasons is fine. And also more than like 2 episodes. If it's too new, I'd like to wait longer. I like 2-3 seasons, perfect anime for me. So it's not exactly short, it's not too long. Lord of the Mysteries is an anime. Okay, where do I go to find out how many episodes does it have? Maybe I'll just go to Wikipedia or something. Or here, maybe. TV series from 2025. Okay. Season 1, episode 5. So maybe not whole season is released yet? How many episodes out? So there should be 13 episodes, but there's only 5 episodes. So it does look good, but I'll wait before the season is over. So any recommendation? Berserk, perfect recommendation. I have not watched Berserk anime, and I did. I'll explain. I have not watched this season, but I have watched the 4 movies, which is like shortened this season. So I have loved the Berserk 4 movies, and then I have watched even the series that was after, which is not as good. I still liked it. So Berserk, definitely not for everyone, because brutality, a lot of blood, demons all over the place, and just brutal. I think brutal is the word for Berserk, but somehow beautiful as well. What can I say? I like weird things. Let's see. Joe XD says Gun M 1993. Here you go. Okay, thank you. I'll check it. Gun M. Okay, is it? I see. Battle Angel. Why does it say Battle Angel and Gun M? Miniseries. Perfect. Why does it look familiar? Because I know Battle Angel. Battle Angel Attila. I saw the movie. I didn't know there's an anime. So let's see. Maybe here. Okay, I'll open the Czech version because I'm more familiar with it, to see how many episodes there is. There's a movie. Oh, there's a movie that is just 2 episodes, 30 minutes. Very good rating. Older one, but okay. Okay, I'll put it on my list. Thank you. Okay. I'm not sure if this is the name, but Exotic Gamer says it, so I hope it is. Frieren? It is an anime. Good. I'll again check the check side because it's easier for me to. 2 seasons, perfect. First 30 episodes, second 12. Okay. Ooh, such a good rating. So no frieren. I don't know about it. Okay. This looks like it should be next for me. The main character a little bit looks like from anime that I've seen, but it's something else. But I want more. Kaushik Mitra says Ninja Scroll? Question mark. Ninja Scroll. I don't know about. Let's see. 1993 also. Okay. How many? This is a movie. Okay. Not this season. Wow. That's such a high rating for a movie. Okay. Good recommendation for a movie. So if it's not a season but movie, have I seen it? I don't think so. Ooh, brutal. Okay, looks very good. Have you seen GTO? Depends on what it stands for. Attack, is it Attack of... No, GTO. I did not see GTO. Okay, what is it? Another older one, almost 2000, so... not that many episodes, 43, that's good. Once again, great rating. What is it about? Great Teacher Onizuka. Okay, looks like a kind of a gangster movie. Okay, should put it on my list. Frien is an elf, but I do like the Frien so far the best. So let's see. Vinland Saga, I heard about. Okay. Yeah, I heard it's pretty good. It's like with Vikings, right? Let's see how many episodes. 2019. How many episodes? It's 2 seasons. Perfect. 50 episodes or 48. Such a high rating again. Why? There's a lot of great anime out there. Yeah. That definitely looks like the one that I could go with as well. Let's see next. From the New World. From Lukáš. From the New World. I don't know about this one. It looks interesting. Is it a movie or is it a series? This looks like a movie. But it's a series. And 25 episodes. Perfect. Okay, that looks very good as well. And not many people seen it in Czech Republic. Okay. We're getting to some interesting anime. Looks like school kids, right? But if they're school kids, doesn't mean it's for kids. If anime taught me one thing, it's that. 25 episodes. Oh, perfect. Anything else? People are still trying to... One Piece! No, One Piece, no. I watched first 7 episodes of One Piece, but I can't watch anime that has too many episodes. How many episodes does have One Piece? Let's check. How many? 197 or even more? Yeah, if it's over 100, I'll definitely bounce off. 1137 episodes. Who has watched how many seasons? How many seasons? 60 seasons? Wow. That's just too many of everything. I mean, I didn't dislike it. I just found other anime more interesting. Maybe it's the animation style that I like less on One Piece. But I do remember after the 7 episodes, I really liked one. Really liked one. The other ones I found like good, but not as good. So I'm glad I bounced out because otherwise I would have watched over 1,000 episodes. That's just too much. Too many. Demon Slayer I have heard good things about. It's a popular one. I'm not as fan as the popular one, even though I like Attack on Titans, for example. 4 seasons, that's doable. That's 63 episodes. That's doable. A little bit longer, but doable. Okay. Sword Art Online. Love it. First, second season. Love it. Good recommendation, by the way. I did recommend Sword Art Online to Caleb and his wife. They didn't like it as much. I'm not sure why, because they both like games, so I'm not sure why, but yeah, my cup of tea doesn't have to be your cup of tea, and vice versa. Full Metal Alchemist, I definitely do recommend. It is one of the, it is not the first, but it is between the probably in first 5 animes that I've seen. Before Full Metal Alchemist, I think I've seen Elfen Lied. Maybe you know it. It's hard to pronounce. But just so you know, I'll show you so everybody knows. I'll just copy it so I'm a little bit lazy. I definitely do recommend Full Metal Alchemist. Not that many episodes, but still quite a few, 64. And you can see the rating, 91%. Wow. It's from 2009, but still I think the visual lasts even till today. Code Geass, perfect. I have watched Code Geass like a year ago. Absolutely loved it. There's also not that many episodes, so that's why I loved it even more. And there's a that's quite rare. For Code Geass, there's an actual end. Not as opened as you might think. So I like when there's an ending. So 2 seasons, even though 50 episodes, absolutely loved it. Some animes are so smart, and Code Geass is definitely one of them. There was something else. Yes. Nobody mentioned it, but definitely not for everyone. It looks, yeah. It looks like it's about girls anime, but it's very brutal. Only 13 episodes. So not as long, but you should not watch it if you are under 18, and it's not because of the nudity. Demon Slayer I already checked. Okay, Bleach. I have tried Bleach. Again, not too bad, but right, I have tried it when it was new. But then I saw like there's just too many. How many now? There's definitely not 1,000, but it might be hundreds. 400, yeah, 400. Why do you like watching animes that like they don't have an end? Because if there's hundreds of episodes, they're not gonna be as good, right? There can't be like 350 really good episodes. Or are there on Bleach? I have tried Beat, sounds so wrong without the context. Exotic Gamer says, okay. Kaushik Mitra says, Captain Tsubasa, if you like football. I only like Messi on the football. Not as a football fan, but I heard really good things about Captain Tsubasa. And there's even games, right? How many episodes? But since I'm not such a great 2 seasons, yeah, I think if somebody is really good football fan and not an anime fan, that's probably a good recommendation. I thought it's much older, but it's only 2018. It's got like a little bit retro style, but it's still new. Okay, one more. I'll check. Twin Star Exorcist. That's interesting name. The Twin Star Exorcist. Okay. There's not that many. But good rating. Not many links. But good rating. How many episodes are there? Maybe not that many. Unless I show more. Okay. Twin Star Exorcist. It's not. Is it English? It is, but difficult for me to read. So it looks interesting, but I think the first one got my attention, and that was with the elf. So I'll try the elf anime. I'll go back. So I don't remember the name. What was the elf anime? That is the winner for me. Okay, go back. Frieren. I'll try Frieren and let you know if I liked it. Who said it? I think it was one of our members who said it. But you just got a lot of recommendation. I've checked quite a few anime. Maybe you never tried one, and one of these looks interesting too. So do try it, especially if it's the anime that is not 1000 episodes like One Piece. What is the most? Okay, what is the longest? It's gonna be Naruto, right? Naruto anime. Let's see how many episodes has Naruto. I'll go here. Okay, prepare for lots of thousands. 220 only? Wait, so what's the longest one? What is the anime with the most episodes? I thought Naruto has a lot more episodes than 220. 2640. One that I've never heard about. Let's check it. What is it? It's an old one. What? Okay, manga, but anime. It's maybe this is not anime. I don't know. The result is from AI, so maybe I shouldn't look at AI. List of anime series by episodes count. Okay, this is better. The Wikipedia is what I... Yep, it's Sazaya-san, and it's even more. I don't know these. These is a Doraemon I've heard about before. And okay, these animes do not watch because they have thousands of episodes. What is... How much would I spend time on Sazaya-san that has 2,771 episodes? I have a calculator, by the way, you can't see it. Times 26 minutes divided by 60, so it would be others, divided by 24. You would have spent 50 days non-stop if you would watch this anime. 50 days is not that bad, but it's a non-stop, no sleeping. So yeah, no, I'll never watch these. What's Doraemon here? Twice. Pokemon over 1000. Okay, let's check the most more known to me at least. One Piece, there it is. Case closed, I've heard about. I can actually see the Pokemon, yeah. Can see the pictures, not all the time, but yeah, we have to check Sazaya-san on YouTube. Let's do that, and then we'll go. I'll let you go, and you let me go, okay? Let's do trailer. Oh, that's not it. Is it really? Is this it? Well, it's been there like since almost 80 years. Ah, this seems like it. Maybe you can just watch it on YouTube, but it does exist. So, okay, cool. So thank you for being here with me today. It was still about gaming, and I got some good recommendation for anime, so thank you for that. Let me know next week if you tried some that we searched today, and I'll let you know if I watch at least 1 or 2 episodes. I'll let you know about the one that I have chosen for myself from your tips, which was, well, I'll have to watch the video later too. I already forget it. But I'll find it. So thank you. Have a great weekend. There will be, of course, a video full of free games. All the free games released this week. And next week you'll see me and Caleb again. So have a great weekend. And I hope to see you next time. Bye.